All right, Math5130, quick video here. I wanted to demonstrate how in R to set the reference group in a categorical predictor other than the default that R selects. So no reason to really jump into another data set, just using self-care. Again, the first thing, hospital is the only variable that we have here that has more than 3 levels, so I'm kind of forced to use it. So first thing I'd want to do is make sure that R is recognizing it as a categorical variable, which I've done there. And you can see when I access table of hospital that East comes first. Therefore, R has selected East as its reference category. But let's assume that we wanted it to be South. And it turns out that you can carry that out really easily by using the relevel command. You need to rename it so you can use that variable in the linear model that we're getting ready to create. So I just called it hospital recode. You can call it whatever. But the relevel, take the variable that you want to set the reference for, and then just set ref equal, and then this has to be typed exactly the way it would be typed in the data set. Next thing you want to do, I don't think you really need to do this since you created hospital recode from something that has been forced to be a factor, but I just went ahead and made it, played it safe. So if we predict SSQ from hospital and age, which we've done, you can see it's created 2 dummy variables. One is comparing East to, wait a minute, we said, no, I'm sorry. I saw this East up here and I flipped out. Our reference is South. So one is comparing East to South and one is comparing North to South. Now over in StatCrunch, this is really easy to do. You know, as we talked about before, just go to recode and want to recode hospital, and I want to create a new column. And just keep in mind that the first thing that we're recoding is East, so I want an East to South comparison. So everywhere I see East, I want a 1. And then everywhere I see anything else, I want a 0. So this dummy variable is really asking you, is the variable East or not East? Again, because we're dichotomous, 1s and 0s. So that's the way we code that. The other one, remember, if we have a categorical predictor with 3 levels, we need 2 dummy variables. So let's create this. So the other one, we want North. So everywhere we see North, we want a 1. And everywhere we see anything other than North, we want a 0. So then we can run stat regression, multiple regression. So we want to predict SSQ from age and the 2 hospitals. And you can see that we get the same thing. That's always good when that happens, right? All right, next video we will, I think we're going to dive into the presentation of a multiple regression analysis with a categorical predictor, and then we'll move on into logistic regression.